But thanks for coming in.
My pleasure, man. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, man. So we do this with the King Unfiltered show every Tuesday.
Okay.
We just try new stuff. Whatever we present, they present to us.
Cool.
Basically, we make the decisions up here what gonna Liquid King's stores will have.
Okay.
In here right now or in the
That
future.
guy made
Yeah.
So we
purchase
continuously
for
progress with the new
2593
products
chat
and
backs
we're
to
excited to see
4550
more people bringing in the products.
Sure.
So that's a great thing.
I've been looking for it.
We have 4 people coming in, I guess 3-4 people.
Okay.
I think, and we can also taste this product
Sweet.
while we are here. So whatever we can taste. What do you think? The
Just
zoom in is good.
6 months.
They're gonna set it up.
Okay.
But I'm really excited to this. We're gonna, yeah, thanks for doing that. Thanks for coming in. I hope you like the shirt.
I do. I already like it. So it's a nice heavy feel to it. So
You will like it, especially the guy from Colorado.
yes. That is me.
So we should go live or not? Is Harsha waiting on Harsha?
I think so.
But this is a good screen. What do you think? Or should we go zoom in a little bit more?
I think that's good. You get the case in the back. You get the logo.
Yeah.
So I like it.
21.
All right.
Try as much publicity as we can, man.
We could use that.
Absolutely.
You guys are good. Hey Manoj, who we have at first on the line? Who we have at first on the line?
This is a class B.
Austin, what time is your appointment? Let's go. Yeah, you got the product? We do have Brian up here from Whiskey Wafer. He's got a great palate and he's helping us out today. He's helping us out today on picking up some new products for us. And thank you, Brian, for coming in up
My
here
pleasure.
and making the time for us.
Thanks.
Brian has a small club out of South Lake and he runs called Whiskey Wafer. And he brings in a lot of great scotches and try people
Bourbons,
out there.
Irish,
Yeah,
yeah.
bourbons,
All.
Irish. He's got a great palate on the whiskey. And he just like to explore the knowledge, you know. And I appreciate you coming in. And
Thanks for having me on. Glad to be here.
yeah, I have Austin up here.
Yeah.
Hey, Austin, come on up here, man. How you doing?
Good. Jump right in the middle.
You're good.
Yeah, Austin, how you doing?
Good, man. It's a great day. Thank you for having me. Brian, very nice to meet you.
Thank you as well.
Folks, I'm Austin Ziegler with San Antonio Winery. It's also the Ariboli family is another name we're known for. The family that started Stella Rosa, the awesome national brand of Moscato d'Asti's, flavored wines like black, blueberry, watermelon, all these awesome flavors that we came out with over the past few years. Recently, we came out with a brandy, a couple flavors of that. It's a massive portfolio. Today, we're highlighting our domestic brands out of Paso Robles. So I brought a rosé from Paso Robles, a more mid-tier economical red blend, and then a higher tier red blend. All different price points, all different flavor profiles, but really excited to show Brian and here what we have.
Thank you, Austin.
Right.
Thanks for coming in and making the time for us.
Yeah, totally, man.
Appreciate it. But let's dive
Sure.
deeper in it. And this glass is another great glass.
Sure.
Would you like a glass too,
Sure.
sir?
Yeah, I can try.
All right. So that's gonna be your glass. And there is a spitter up here if you just wanna use it. We're gonna be drinking rosé after the summer.
Yes.
That's what you're trying to tell
Yeah,
me.
certainly. Harvest is after the summer. I think rosé should be a year-round beverage. It's one of my preferred.
That's what France is pushing for.
Yes, all year round.
We're
All
trying
year
to
round.
we're trying to follow.
You
their-
gotta have a lunchtime drink. You gotta have a lunchtime.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what.
following some of those European trends are the way to go when it comes to drinking
When it comes to
spirits and all that. And drinking in general,
yeah,
right?
yes. When it comes to
Yeah.
drinking, we can use certainly their knowledge.
Yeah.
Because they like to
It's
drink.
nice.
Right.
Huh?
It's nice.
So this is rosé. Talk to me about this one.
Yeah, so this is our Madalena Rosé. This is our 2023 vintage. It's a beautiful vintage. I think Paso Robles is obviously very well known for their Cabernets, their Zinfandels, their big red wines, but their white wines are underrated, whether it be Sauvignon Blanc, the black and red grapes that can create rosé wine. So this is our Madalena Rosé, heavily Grenache, a little bit of Primavito and some Syrah. Madalena is the mother of the family. She lived up to be 101 years old. She's the matriarch of the powerhouse that started the Ariboli family and got their business going from opening the first tasting room in Los Angeles County, opening up a restaurant, pursuing real estate within viticulture and commercial business. She's an awesome woman in the women in wine world in general. But yeah,
So talk to me about this region, Paso Robles.
yeah.
Why is it growing so fast? And what is the cause of it?
Yeah, I think that's a great question here. I think the wine industry going so heavily into Sonoma, other parts of the Central Coast and Napa, where obviously these world-renowned wines are coming out of. But the real estate's getting more expensive. It's harder to produce more wine there. Where Paso Robles and other pieces of the Central Coast were being occupied. Luckily, the Riebleys and a lot of other big names who have made their namesake and their fortune in Paso. It's still a growing region. It still has a lot of opportunity. There's still just land available, and ultimately,
really?
yeah, you can buy some property there if you want. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Liquor King in Paso in the next couple of years. That would be the least surprising thing. No, the land and the availability is there, and the grapes and the regions that allow it to grow just awesome fruit, just mimic the European drinking culture so well. The Bordeaux's, the Rhones of the world, all of these grapes just grow so well along that part of the coast. So you can get these big, ripe, red wines that just deliver world-class flavors, but also, like I said, underrated for their white wine selection.
Yeah, it's very soft on the palate. The Paso Robles are very soft on palates. I've noticed it. The other great thing about Paso Robles, I think the name came out in the market. They did produce top 10 wines sold in the United States last year.
Yeah.
One of them is Austin Hope and the Justin.
Yeah.
And the Justin too.
Yeah.
Both are pretty from Paso Robles and has gone up. Their volume is
For
it's
sure.
a big volume.
Yeah, they paved the way for the Paso.
And it helps the whole area how to grow their wines and increase the value of the wines. And that's what we do. Americans do the best. We do the best business. Figure that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If some other countries come, they might end up making a good wines, but we know how to fucking sell them.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
how to make it happen.
Yeah.
Where to sell it. And that's what we are about. And this is a good Paso. So they are doing the rosé, huh?
Yeah, for sure. So they've been doing, the Riebleys have been doing rosé long before I've joined them. I've been with them for 3 years at this point. This is our latest vintage of 2023. We got a nice 88-point score recently, so just great value there. It's a
So
great
what does
price
it
point.
retail for?
Rightfully, you could retail it for $15.99. Somewhere where it's a great price point in general for the everyday wine drinker. But it drinks, I think, I love that. Like I said, the Grenache, the Primavera, the Syrah. It's a beautiful. We've got great lighting right now just for filming. But this is in a full light. It's got a nice kind of pink lemonade look to it.
Yeah.
And it's a great blend of the dry and the sweet.
Yeah.
I get both on that. The dry on the front, the sweet in the back on it. It's a really nice blend.
Yeah.
It's a good lunchtime.
It's really nice.
It's
really
a good
great
lunchtime. You know, I mean, you can go. It pairs well with the soup and salad.
Yeah, sure.
100%.
Huh?
Yeah.
It pairs with, that's what the French is about. They wanted to make sure that the food pairs right with their right wine, and that's what they're very good at. I was in one of the few wine restaurants out there. They were pairing each product very well with the food, and that was a good experience. It was a great experience.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this has become one of my favorite whites too that the family produces, and one of my wife's favorite whites to show in the market.
It's a good rosé.
Cool.
It was a good rosé.
Yeah.
If it's under, if we can sell at the Liquor King 2 for 25, I think it would make sense.
Yeah.
Especially in the summer. Especially
Yeah,
in
I
the
agree.
summer.
I'd agree.
But yeah, I appreciate you bringing it. That's a good rosé. It got my attention.
Cool.
We can certainly talk about it.
Cool.
By the way, we are bringing in, we are talking about Medellina up here right now. This is a good rosé. Just in general, if you find this product in the market anywhere, if not here, but it's a good rosé for under 15 bucks. Perfect for pairing for your food in the lunchtime.
Yeah.
What else we got?
So I got 2 red blends just to highlight the other aspects of what Paso does outside of Cabernet. So this first one we call our Highlands 41 Black Granite. The first couple of vintages were just so dark it mimicked a black granite countertop, so we just stuck with the name. I think the flavor is very reminiscent of dark berries and just nice.
Which one is this? What's the name of it?
Highlands 41 is the brand name, and we call it Black Granite, but it's ultimately a red blend.
It's a blend.
Yep.
So talk to me about this blend.
Yeah, so this is our 2020 vintage. This got #1 in Wine Enthusiast for for best value. Wine's under that $15 price point again.
Oh,
so we're pretty happy about it. I'm glad we have this vintage out here today. I mean, this is going to be our Cab and Petite Syrah heavy blends. We do a little bit of Primavera, Malbec, Petite Syrah, just a kitchen sink year to year. I've got some other grapes in there the past few years as well.
So what's the latest vintage?
We're on 2022.
You're in 2020.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're drinking 2020 right now?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You still have this product, or
No, we got it available. It's
2020?
it's a great wine. Yeah, this vintage just caught a lot of attention. I think it's great. Like we were talking about the rosé, it's a great little everyday wine. It can drink up. It's fruit forward, like we said. Paso has to offer. It's got a lot of spice to it. It's got some body. I recommend chilling it a little bit just to cool it down, like we're supposed to be drinking our reds at a 55 to 60 degree temperature. But in general, it's just a great little red that punches above its price point as far as flavor.
Beautiful nose. Really, really nice. Lots of blackberry.
Blackberry,
Yeah, I get the blackberry strong in that.
Yeah. Kind of repeating what we were saying earlier, Paso has a lot of variety in what they grow.
Yeah.
And it's much more affordable right now to be drinking Paso in general, whether you like red. And even when you get into your higher price point Cabernets or red blend, it's still rather more affordable than some of the other.
The blend up here is Cabernet and Petite Syrah.
Petite Syrah, yes.
100%. That, so what?
No, that's going to be somewhere between like a 30-20, and then we'll kind of break it down to the Malbecs of the world. A little bit of
So we have that too in there. The Malbecs too.
Yeah, for sure. There's Malbec, and we out of Paso, they grow almost everything out of Paso. We're heavily Cabernet based because we do a lot of volume with Cabernet. Our Petite Syrah, one of our other labels, Saint Simeon Petite Syrah, is one of the most fantastic Petite Syrahs domestically I've ever had. But we're pulling a lot of those different fruits, blending it out in this awesome, more economical value red blend, and just delivering, like I said, non-Cabernet centric wines from Paso out to the market.
So what is it retail?
Again, $14-15.99. So
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
for sure.
That's an easy drink.
Yeah, it's a great drink.
For $15, and
Yeah.
I think it can. That's his product.
That's a great
I
wine.
mean, it can go with Italian, it can go with the Levi's, or
Yeah.
it can go with
Yeah.
it can go with
You can even go
anything.
Mexican.
Huh?
You know,
Yeah.
You
it's
can
like
eat with the
a good
Mexicans too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a little spice. It is a versatile.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a very versatile blend. It can affect more. It can blend with.
Yeah, I totally agree.
So you're predominantly, in Paso, you're predominantly Cabernet and Pinot Noir, correct?
At Paso specifically, Mr. Cabernet for sure, and then like some Zinfandel. We have a lot of Monterey. Yeah, we have a lot of Monterey. We have a lot of Monterey properties in Santa Lucia Highlands, Arroyo Seco, where we do our basic Pinot Grigio and stuff. So didn't bring any of those today. I know the family's making a lot of investments to grow their footprint in the whole Burgundian style of wine. So I'm excited to see what they have to offer. But we've really focused heavily on our Cabernet, our blends, and then lately, Sauvignon Blancs, rosés. Sure.
So I see you have seems like something solid up here, big
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
So you haven't presented that yet.
Not yet.
And my eyes are on that one. So I was
Okay.
thinking, what do we got out
Yeah,
there? You know what I mean?
so I wanted to bring another blend, a little more high tier from the islands.
Okay.
Yeah, so we called this opaque, so just impenetrable light. So we wanted to follow the cultish, big, dark red blend sensation that the wine industry has jumped into, especially the past decade or so. So we call this opaque darkness. Simply just, we want everyone to know this is a dark wine. And you can see right immediately in the light. We're going through a little bit of a label change, so we're calling this whole series Opaque Earth Elements. So it's a 5-horse lineup. This is our lead SKU with the red blend. We have 100% Tannat, Petit Verdot, Petite Syrah, and Malbec. Some of those grapes and juices that's going into Highlands 41 might come from a little bit of the opaque vineyards, all that kind of thing. But this is our more premium tier opaque, and obviously Passerella is appellated on a big fruit forward, like we've been talking about. A lot of hints of vanilla, all the great things that we're looking for in these premium price point red blends, but still has the integrity of a dry red versus too jammy or too juicy.
Almost like a chocolatey.
Yeah, for sure.
That's really nice.
Yeah. I didn't get to talk about it earlier just because we were talking about a lot of different things, but some of the awesome things about our domestic portfolio, everything's estate grown and owned, so that's a big staple for us. So from our $15 wines to our retail at $40 wines, all estate owned. It's a family company, it's a 4th generation winemaking family, and it's all certified sustainable. So the family's putting clean efforts into every piece of what they're doing domestically. A lot of our import partners are the same way. But yeah, we're trying to invest in the future of the family's longevity, the industry's longevity, and just clean drinking.
That being said, I hope they keep this separate and don't bring that sweetness. Your primary you can use as a base, the quality up here
Oh, yeah,
is
sure.
completely different.
No.
And don't fuck it up now.
Sure.
Basically,
No,
our company does that.
No, I totally understand.
They mix and match and
Yeah.
ended up making it.
Everything the Reevelues do, they own. As far as domestically and a lot of our imports nowadays, they don't compromise anything when it comes to flavor profile or integrity of their wines. They would rather produce smaller lots and smaller yields and less bottles
Beautiful.
to produce a more well-rounded and just more, like I said, holding the integrity of all our wines from our Saint Simeon, our opaques, our.
So what is it retail for? Okay.
Somewhere between 35 and 40 $40. So it's.
And the current vintage is on this one?
We're in the 2020, 2021 vintage. This is our
2019.
This is our 2019. So we're a little behind there, but you can see we've got some label changes.
I think
going
it's
on
the
here.
right time to make deals.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Because if they have June 2020, 21,
Yeah.
we can make a deal on 2019
Absolutely.
and we can be like it.
That's fine with me. Yeah, for sure.
We can do some business.
Okay.
This
And
is
if
a
you can
real nice
offer-
soft palate
Oh,
too.
excellent.
I really like that. It's real delicate on it. It's real full flavor. It's fantastic.
This is a date night.
Yeah.
This is a date
I
night
mean, more exclusive
wine,
words
you know.
for that, but yes.
Yeah.
I totally agree. This is a date night wine.
Yeah.
You're right in the nose there.
Yeah, this is a date night wine. I totally
Yeah, you
agree.
gotta be honest
Yeah,
about
you
it.
said
Yeah.
you said it the clean way. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. It's true. It's true. It's
True is true. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna mask anything. You
Right,
know? I mean,
right.
it deserves that. It deserves that integrity. I'm not gonna open this in front of other people. You know what I
Sure,
mean?
yeah. Just love it.
It's that good product. By the way, if we can make a deal this product and buy at Laker King, it's due for, I don't know. I'm working it, but yeah, I would love to work with Austin and bring the price down on the older vintages, and we can offer that to Laker King customers. That's a steal.
Yeah.
If we can offer that.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you bringing it.
Yeah, for sure.
That big boy. And
Yeah.
even this one was a table wine, man. Under
That's a
15
great,
bucks.
yeah, that's a great afternoon meal. Just nice sitting down on a nice warm day
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
back porch and
Yeah.
just having some fun with friends. That's a great pour there. I agree with you on this one.
This one is
definitely-
perfect for
this is-
O&D, man.
Yes.
This is like October, November, isn't it?
Yeah.
It has that holiday wine.
Yep.
Agreed.
Like
Agreed.
Christmas wine.
Yeah.
That is a great
Yeah.
wine. That is a
Yeah.
very good, very well done blend.
Yeah, thank you, I appreciate it.
I'm very impressed with that one.
Yeah,
I am too.
That,
Everybody does
that
a
is
good
a-
job.
nice.
that is an
Yeah.
impressive wine.
Yeah.
And the label and all that stuff, it stands out.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
does- and it's got nice.
Mm.
I think it also makes an important thing about Texas melon.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Agreed.
The Texas melon is heavy,
Mhm.
and American Texans love heavy products. We got to be growing country, the state, and our palate is naturally, and I think that pairs well with the Texas food too.
The wines that we produce here too, as far as the Texas wines, are technically a little bit heavier on the Tannats, the Tempranos, they're a little bit
Yeah.
more on those heavy-handed pours. This is just a great, really delicate, soft palate. I love that velvety feel to it.
Yeah.
So that makes a difference. Thanks for your input, Brian.
Yeah,
I appreciate your honesty.
Glad to know whiskey lover loves our red wine.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. You know what I
That's
mean?
big. That's big kudos. Yeah, for
That's a
sure.
very good.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate Austin you coming
Yeah,
in,
yeah,
and
appreciate
we'll,
it.
we'll certainly talk and make a deal on it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. Thank you all. Appreciate you.
it's a good wine. It's a good.
It's a great wine. I like that a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very good wine. We can certainly bring this rosé in the summertime, but right now I'm interested in this one.
Let me know when you get that one in.
Yeah, but I
Come
think
back
that's a
about that.
that's a great jam.
My sister-in-law collects one.
Yeah,
so
that's a
it'll
great
be
jam.
So,
So what I'm gonna do? So now there was a one for one supplier already left this product up here.
Okay.
So we're gonna try it out if it stands out or something.
Yeah.
While we are waiting on the third person coming.
Okay. Yeah. Great.
Alright. So what else going on, man? What are you going to Oktoberfest?
I wanted to be at Oktoberfest, but I had my kids this weekend, so
Oh, nice.
I was up in Amarillo watching a football game, and unfortunately they got crushed. But it was great.
Was it a good
watching
time?
It was a great time. My son plays 6-man football, so it's a really small school, and it's a whole different football game.
Really?
Yeah.
It must be entertaining.
It's a lot of fun.
So Amarillo? Amarillo. Oh yeah, that's north. Yeah.
Yeah, they're about 4 hours north of us here.
Is it 4 hours
So,
here?
my boys go to officially the smallest school in Texas. So there's only between pre-K and 12th grade, there's only 93 kids in the school.
That's it?
That's it. And my oldest is a freshman this year, and there's 9 kids in his class. So
Wow.
it's pretty crazy.
You have a house out there, Amarillo, or?
No, they're my kid's mom
Okay.
lives up there, so
Okay, nice.
they go up there, and I get my boys every other weekend.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
That's nice.
It's a great time.
We're gonna have. So we were at the Oktoberfest. This is samples, not for resale. So basically, somebody is requesting, "Hey, Manoj, can you Manoj? Can you tell me about it? Who dropped this thing? Or we are formulating the products for them, or what?
Are they seltzers?
I don't know. It seems like a non-infused, but sample not for resale. Cherry cola, Pacific Island, and OG. Alright, we can try it out and see how the flavors comes out. We'll go from there.
Yeah.
But I don't know what is this product, by the way. Maybe it's a THC product, seems like it, but we'll find out in a minute. So what is this about, buddy?
Travis from Favorites.
Yeah.
About that.
We got Manoj back up here. It seems, man, you're missing him. We don't have you today on the show. What's going on?
Oh, it's okay. I'm busy with.
Are you busy? Oh,
Yeah.
but my point is, what is this?
So this is the new THC, right?
Oh, it's a
So-
THC.
Yeah, but the thing about it,
Yeah.
you cannot serve THC.
Oh.
So these are non-infused. Right? So I was like, is this really just a cherry cola? That's all you're.
So there is no THC in
There's
it?
nothing in
So
it?
what am I supposed to try the flavors?
I guess so. I guess so.
This is the funniest one because you know, so this is OG Cola. This company needs to figure out their number. It looks fun. So they don't have any sugar content. What do they have? Nothing.
Nothing.
What am I supposed to just try it?
Just try it.
No, not professional, by the way.
Tastes just like Coke.
Tastes like Coke. That's exactly what it tastes like. It's Coke.
It does taste like Coke. It does taste like Coke. They did cut the
Not bad.
taste, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They nailed it on the taste.
I don't know how it's gonna change the flavors once the THC come in.
Right.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I mean? That's an important question.
It is.
I
Because
would be
they
curious
do
to know
make
how
the
it's gonna change
difference
the flavor.
once the flavor comes in.
Right.
Yeah.
They do make the difference. That's a good cola, by the way. But I'm not. We do have a lot of conscious customers with a lot of flavors
Yeah.
concentrate, and especially the calories and all
Yeah.
that. It's an important thing.
So you had an event this weekend, right?
Yeah, we had an event with the Philippines.
Yeah. No, but we had another event.
Yeah, at the Liquor King South. Yeah, South Lake. Yeah, we got together out there. We served some wines and beers and all that. And we also have one more event coming in on Diwali Fest.
Oh, definitely.
We are going to Diwali Fest. We're gonna actually have the stall out there.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so that's gonna be fun too. We'll be serving a lot of whiskey. We are basically renting the booth.
Oh, definitely.
Basically, we are getting the commercials out of it.
Yeah.
They're gonna serve there, so we're gonna provide the t-shirts and all that, and we're gonna hang around out there.
Definitely.
Diwali
Let
Fest.
me see what the back of this says. Let me see. Oh, hold up. You drink too cheap. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
I mean, when you come to Liquor
And it's
King,
true here.
yeah, if
It's
you
true.
come to Liquor King, you gotta raise your
You
stand.
got to.
You got. Somebody was asking me about that. But how do you stand out behind? How do you stand out? How do you compete Total Wine and Specs? I said I don't. You don't.
Honestly, I go to all three places, quite frankly,
Yeah.
for my collection here,
Yeah.
but I don't go and spend the money near that I spend here because you guys have the best selection. Quite frankly, I mean,
Thank
that's
you.
anywhere that I've ever been, you guys have the best selection.
And somebody
that
to
I
talk
found.
to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Somebody
Yeah.
with the knowledge
Yeah.
and also the price point.
And the friendship, and that's the other thing too.
Once I get my certificate, then we'll get there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
Nice, okay.
See, certificate does need. So pretty soon you'll have a certificate.
Yeah, I will.
By the way, I did give you a T-shirt. Come on, you gotta use it at the Liquor King.
I know, I only have one.
I cannot be the only one handsome up here. You know what I mean? But anyway, so OG Cola, which was good. What do you think of the cherry?
The cherry's not bad. Cherry Coke?
Yeah.
A little stronger on the cherry flavor, but I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
I'm with you on that. The cherry is really heavy. I don't like the heavy cherry. It comes to your nose. It gives you like that chemical flavor.
That
Medicinal
Yeah.
flavor. I don't understand that.
My only fear is with the infusion with THC and anything like that, I get that little bit of a skunk flavor.
Yeah.
And so that would be my only concern with the infusions on it is how would that change the flavor?
So now there is a new technology called nanotechnology. Have you heard about it?
No.
So what they do, they take in the THC compound
Right.
or CBD compound or all these compounds
Mhm.
and making it nano, so it doesn't smell.
Okay.
So you can basically, I heard that about it and I saw a company was using it and I tried their product and was like,
Yeah.
there was no.
Okay.
So that's the new technology
Yeah.
that market is bringing in,
Right.
called nanotechnology. So maybe they are using that one, but I wish they would have let us know what they're doing. This is funny. You cannot put the THC in it. So I just supposed to be trying the flavors.
Yeah,
This
I
is
don't
not
know.
bad. It's like a tropical Red Bull,
Oh yeah.
is what it reminds me of.
Without the energy.
It's not bad.
Without the energy.
You're gonna get that from THC anyway.
Right, right.
You're gonna get it from THC. That's actually a good flavor, by the way.
I like that one a
Yeah,
lot.
that's a good one. Pacific
Very
Island Punch.
pineapple forward. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. Have you tried that, bro?
Never check.
We have. Where's Brad? We have Brad after this.
He's hiding all of that.
Yeah, bring him in. Brad, how you doing?
What's up, man?
Man, you wanna come in up here? Are you on the show or?
Oh, I just want to talk to you.
Oh, you just want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can say hi, but
Yeah.
I'm having today.
No, I thought you had an appointment.
No, I want to do that next time. though.
No, yeah, thanks for coming in. What else?
What else?
What else going on?
Man, we got so many events going on.
Can you bring some? Did you have Brian try our new scotch? Not scotch, Indian whiskey?
Oh, do you mean the pepper?
Yeah. It would be awesome
No,
to
last time I
under,
tried
because
it.
he is actually a specialist. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows that.
So,
that part.
so that's where you tell me I should get my certificate?
One of them.
We can hook you up. We can hook you up.
I'll be right back.
Let's bring that. It's funny how Manoj take it personally.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm getting my second one in a couple months.
So you are doing a second one now.
Yeah, I'm going for my level 2 sommelier license.
Sommelier license for Scotch.
Actually, for all whiskey.
All this.
Yeah.
And
So-
which company is or WSCT or is that?
I
something-
actually have two level 1s right now. I have one through Wizard Academy, which is in Austin.
Okay.
And you may know it through Whiskey Tribe on
Yeah, yeah.
YouTube.
Okay.
They're the ones that actually do that one. Got that last year. That's the one I'm going for my level 2 in December.
Yeah.
With them. And then I also have my level 1 with the Council of Whiskey Masters out of California.
Alright. So you ready to blow your palate out?
So
Yeah.
this is something different, man. I wanted to tell you what the ratings we gave them.
Yeah,
just
okay.
unfiltered. But we would like you to know, give your honest opinion.
Okay.
This is all about you. What do you think?
Yeah.
So this is a Spectrum barrel.
Okay.
5 different staves. 5 different staves. Oloroso, PX, American, Spanish, and the French. Oh.
Man, that's a butterscotch bomb.
Guys, we are gonna get the honest opinion from Brian. He hasn't tried this product yet, and I think it will be great to. So what we do is give 3 different ratings: nose,
Okay.
palate, and the finish.
Okay.
I would
1
expect.
through 5, 1 through 10.
Yeah. So the nose,
Okay.
total 10 points. 3 points we gave it to nose, and 3 points for finish.
Okay.
Right now. We might end up changing it to 3 points and then 2 points to finish, or 3 points to finish and 2 points to nose. We might end up doing that, but 5 points basically stays with mouth.
Palate, yeah.
Palate.
Okay.
Other 5 points are that. You want to give your 10 points however you feel it, but total out of 10. Total out of 10 is our rating system for Liquor King Unfiltered. We are having fun, and we should actually
great.
put the points on the products. And we should put our picture.
Yeah,
Liquor King
that'd be
Unfiltered. What do you think?
Yeah.
And the Brian's too.
Manoj's favorite.
When
and the
the
Here's
Brian
favorite.
comes on the show and he can give us his opinion and he'll be rating and his points too. And I think that's a great way to grow our businesses
I love that.
in a quality way.
Yes.
So this is a
That was
5 different barrels.
So good.
It is a lot of things going on.
There's a
I
lot
don't want to
going
put
on.
the words in your mouth, but you
No,
can
there's.
do that. Yeah. Go ahead
So the
and
nose, I just get a ton of butterscotch on this. It's like real heavy on that, just sweet, syrupy. I think of the old fashioned like Brock's candies,
Oh, yeah.
the hard butterscotches.
Look at that.
Is what.
Look at that. He's got a
There's some
balance,
good
man.
caramel. There's some. I get that oak in there.
Yeah.
Oak
Because
is nice.
It's important. We have fun too. We can't be just working.
Yeah, it's a crazy palate.
Yeah.
Wow. Little tiny bit of peat on the back, but not overpowering at all. Just real soft. Almost reminiscent of that 2 continents you had to try a couple weeks ago. Just to where it's just barely there, which I love.
Yeah.
Man, get a lot of spice from that French oak on there.
What do you think of the Pedro on the finish?
Definitely there. It's real nice and strong, nice and sweet. The front of the palate is nice and spicy. So that's the thing I love about it is you get that cinnamon, that clove, almost that little bit of a punch from the ginger spice on the front of it.
Yeah.
And it just levels out to that nice caramely. On the top of the palate, it's just that nice caramely butterscotch, really level feel. And then just fades to that nice little peat. That's beautiful.
How is the punch on the back?
Well, not really. When I say punch, it's there.
Yeah,
but
but not
it's
overpowered.
not. No, it's not like way overpower your palate. You can go back to it and you
Exactly.
get all those things again. It's not like you're still trying to get past that like fresh cigar puff of smoke.
Yeah.
It's nice, really nice. I would say on this one,
How much would you rate on a nose?
on the nose,
Out of 3 points.
I'm a full 3 on the nose because that's really strong. Really complex in the nose. You get this. You get the cinnamon. You get the clove. But that butterscotch is what's there for me. I love that butterscotch.
It's very inviting.
Beautiful. Palate. I'm gonna probably be. I'm gonna be about a 4 on a palate, just because you have the whole blend.
It's not
Nothing's overpowering. You
Yeah.
have the front, you have the mid, you have the finish, and the finish is strong. it stays with you for a bit too.
So out of 5, would you give 4 on a palate?
I would probably give it 4 on the palate.
What about the finish?
Finish is strong. I would pay you're a strong 3 on the finish because that stays.
He's got
around for a
9
while.
points.
Yeah.
I would rate this at 9.
And you're at 9.5?
No, he's cutting out that. So basically 2 points in that. So yeah, that's 9.
Yeah.
He's at 9 and 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
So 4. So the finish we keep it 3. So if that's the case, then 3 and 2, 5 plus 4, 9.
Yeah.
That's very impressive.
Yeah,
9
this-
points,
yeah, that's-
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
I did
That's
9.5 and he did it 10 out of 10.
Okay.
So that is a amazing juice, guys.
It's fantastic.
It is a fantastic and
123, by the way.
120?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's really smooth for a 120. I would have said maybe about a 95 to maybe 100 stretching it, but 120 I would have never guessed that.
That's the best compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 95
Right.
or maybe 100. It drinks.
It's super,
I mean,
super smooth.
that's
Great
how you
mouthfeel.
find, that's how you find really good.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And if you don't drink the proof at all,
Yeah,
then
that's a great bottle to start with from right there. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
put it in my certificate. But it's okay.
Now let me ask you, what's your price point?
Around
Yeah.
200?
About 200. Okay. I would totally pay $200 for this.
If it's a bigger, if it's a bigger company, like big companies sell this product, it would be around $1,500.
Yeah.
1,200. This is as close as in 36. Just not the time in 36 is actually doesn't have the finish.
It's actually close to around 30.
Yeah, I would say that. Black Knock 30, and how much is a Black Knock 30?
14.
1,400? This is pretty close.
So,
And what I'd say for folks that are a little bit afraid of peat,
right.
don't shy away from this.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I've had ones that are so peated that it's like drinking a handful of dirt.
Right.
It's or fresh Band-Aid smell to it. That's what a lot of people say. I do like peaty stuff,
Yeah.
but for people that are afraid of peat,
Yeah.
don't shy away from this because this has so much more to offer. That peat is an added bonus on the back of the palate.
There
It's
is
just
a-
softly there. And
There's,
it's nice.
I believe the peat has their own sexiness.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
100%.
it does.
Yeah.
But to a limit, where do you want to put it on your palate? If you put it on the front of your palate, it's gonna kill it.
Right.
Yeah.
Put it at the finish. I want to remind you one product I have, which I picked up from Benria Distillery, and that I would like you guys to try. The way they put the peat, it's the finish. It is heavy, but it's not overpowering.
It's not a little
It's not like you're not up on your palate. It's just at the finish you'll get a little heat out of it. So that's how I believe the peat. I don't believe the peat should be on your nose or your palate up front.
Yeah,
it
it's-
gives you an off taste.
I like it to where it's a little bit more on the herbal side of things, to where if I'm thinking of a Lafroig or even down to a younger Port Charlotte is a little bit more on that tarry side of stuff, like that creosote, the sooty type of smoke. This is a really beautiful, almost herbal, floral smoke at the back of the palate, and it's really nice and soft. It's beautiful.
It is a very well done. By the way, if Ashok is listening, this is a master class, by the way. Huh? Oh, so thanks for sponsoring for Diwali Fest too. They are also bringing us a nice uncut whiskey.
Okay.
Yeah, they are doing that. Right.
About how
This
this
is
is out with the August.
yeah, that was awesome. But we can clean up our pan. So this guy, somebody did leave us a nice root, Duval de la Roy, from France. Oh,
I'm good on that.
by the way, he doesn't have a palate for wine, so he's like,
I'm not looking for that certificate. What are you talking about?
oh yeah, you gotta master one first. So anyway, so there is some bubbles up here.
You got it.
I got you.
Going there.
But this was also from Travis.
Yeah.
It's a little bit interesting going from the Scotch,
Yeah.
or from the Amaret to this. Almost get a little bit of a cheesy nose to it, which
Yeah.
is not in a bad way.
Not in a bad way.
It's like a goat cheese almost. Yeah.
It's basically like a pellet clean, so.
Yeah, it really is. 100%. Yeah, 'cause I still got that smoke going on.
Yeah. Good and soft.
Not dry, not too dry, not too sweet. So,
Goes well with the fish.
yeah, that'd be
Yeah, it
perfect
goes
for
well
it.
with the fish.
White or seafood. Yep.
White fish or something.
Clams or something.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah,
Yep.
it can go well. It's a nice bubble. I don't know what the pricing is, but they're nice and soft. You know,
Doable.
maybe it's better for with the salmon. Maybe it's better with the salmon. Like
No, I think it has a little bit cleaner flavor to it.
Okay.
So I would say I would agree with you on like the
White-
either like shellfish or
Okay.
a whitefish.
Interesting. Well, that's great to have. I think so. This, you know what I should do is bring you cigars for you. That pairs very well with this. So this is a Liga 10.
Okay.
This is
Good
a
aroma.
very heavy, and it's a heavy bowl.
Yeah.
Red pairs, I personally think that it pairs very well. This is a Liga 10, guys. If you guys picking up this Emerald, please pick up Liga when we have. This is a Liga 10. Boy, this is a heavy bar.
It is.
I mean,
It's up
it
there.
is. It's a big boy product. Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Hey, Mark.
It's an amazing product for that.
How are you, my friend?
I'm great.
Mark Gilbert from South Lake Chambers of Commerce. We have Mark Gilbert up here. Would you like to drink some stuff?
You are so funny.
All right.
That's great. Thank you.
So you bringing the cases up here?
Yeah, in the back of my truck right now.
Okay, so would you like mind parking on this side? And they are bringing 18 cases of that wine bag. So do change the invoice for 12. And Jay is picking up the 7 nitro cases.
Hey.
Hey, Brian, I appreciate you coming in today and giving us your insights.
100% my pleasure.
Since our third person doesn't want to online, I'm the only one. But I really appreciate you coming in, and feel free to come by again. You know,
I will,
I mean,
absolutely.
whiskey wafer. Brian runs a whiskey wafer, and he's got a great palate on a whiskey in general. And you as you see already, he has a great palate, and he appreciates a good product. And that's what we, as a Liquor King, appreciate. You know.
And I've bought a ton of whiskey from these guys. So they come down to see them. If you haven't been here before, come down and check out this place. They have probably, like I said before, the best selection I've found in DFW so far. So
It makes a lot of difference when you say when a person like you would come and tell us.
It's
you
my
know.
pleasure.
But I appreciate. I would like you to have one more time, or when you have free time, we could do more of this and have fun.
yeah, it's a blast. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you. Thank you.
My pleasure.